Good afternoon, everybody. You can come in with me. Oh, what a day. We're a little short-handed today, so sorry we're a couple of minutes late, but Christine has a really fun project for you. It's coffee related. I think she wants to drink coffee today, all day, every day. So welcome. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Miss Roxy. So let's see what is going on. We are just really busy getting ready for next week's big event. It's our biggest event of the year, and we are looking forward to seeing so many of you. We got a lot of out-of-towners coming, so that'll be fun too. So I do too. I think it's fun. Nancy said it's my afternoon pick-me-up. It's better than any caffeine. Well, nice to see you all getting on here. Miss Linda, when are you leaving Hawaii? My stepdaughter is actually out in Hawaii right now. They are on their honeymoon out there. So welcome. Let's see. Next week, our live schedule will be a little disrupted, so we do apologize ahead of time for that. So Monday and Tuesday, we will have our regular lives. So Monday and Tuesday, we will be doing our regular lives. Wednesday, we're going to do a pop-in from the hotel, and hopefully by 2 o'clock, everything will be set up, right, Christine?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm not sure that everything will be set up, but we are planning on coming to you live at our usual time. And we will do a little tour. We'll show you, Christine's in charge of setting up the shop area. So hopefully she'll have all of that done by 2 o'clock. And then we will show you all of the machines being set up. So that'll be fun. So that will be Wednesday. We will not have a live Thursday or Friday because we have everybody the store crew is going to be a skeleton crew, and there won't be enough that we would be able to come to you live. So you never know, maybe we'll do another pop-in on Thursday or Friday when one of the classes is going on, and maybe Christine or Patrick or somebody, Matt, maybe we can take you around and show you all of the fun goodies that we have for sale at the show, and kind of let you take a wander around with us and see what we've got going on. But for sure, we will have a live Monday, Tuesday, regular lives. Wednesday will be a pop-in, no project. And then Thursday and Friday to be determined. So we truly do appreciate your understanding that we won't be coming to you live for that. Let's see, what else do we need to announce?
Comfort and Joy.
Comfort and Joy event is tomorrow, and Steve can do it. I'll let him know that, Mary. We're actually short-handed here at the store today, so Christine's going to put you on the tripod because there's only Steve and myself here. Patrick and Matt are out doing a big setup today. So Comfort and Joy is tomorrow with Amanda, and Saturday will be with Christine. So they have split the 2 days into the different projects. What projects are being done on day 1, Christine?
The pillow and the Marion Bright towel.
Perfect. Okay. So we're pretty excited to be doing the next Kimberbell event with you. So that will be the next 2 days if you are joining Amanda and Christine for that. Hi, Connie. Hope you are doing well. And I think that's all the announcements I have for you today. I'm going to go get a couple of manager specials for Christine, and then Christine has a super cute project for you. So I'm going to pass the phone over to her, and we'll speak to you all soon.
Thank you. Okie dokie. Okay, so today we are going to be doing a
mug rug. So this is a free design from Designed by JuJu. So I did put the link up there for you to go to the website and download the design. So this is a mug rug, and it comes in 5 different sizes. So these are all of the sizes that you can stitch this out in. So I do have a kit for today. It's not cut, or like, I guess it's not like a cut kit, but I do have a kit. So I did a 1/2 yard of the background fabric, a 1/2 yard of the coffee print fabric, and then I also did a 1/2 yard of batting so that you could kind of pick and choose what size you'd like to do. You could do multiple. So that kit is $14.99, and then you could cut and pick the different sizes if you would like to make them. I did, when I saw the picture, I actually thought this part right here was fabric, but it's not. It is stitching, and it is actually really cute, digitized, really cute. Okay, so that's what we're going to make today. So we are doing a 5x7 hoop. I have already brought my design in. So our first stitch is going... Whoops. Yep. Sorry about that. Okay. So I dropped you guys. That was... Okay. We are going to do our placement stitch for our batting. Deb, I know that Amanda was getting ready to send that out. So if she hasn't yet, it will be here shortly, and she's also going to send you the like designs that we're stitching out in what order. So that should be going out today or anytime. She said she was working on it just a little bit ago. So okay, so our first stitch is for our batting. We're going to place our batting down, and we are going to tack our batting down. This is the first time I've used the tripod, so. Nancy, I kind of have a feeling tomorrow will be a little bit shorter of a day just because it's only 2 projects. So she's gonna do the pillow and the Merry and Bright towel. So it could be maybe not the full day. And then Saturday might go a little bit longer because it is going to be the last 3 projects. But I'm not exactly sure how long it'll take. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, so now we're going to trim our batting up to our stitches. Hi, Bonnie. Does your head hurt because I dropped the phone, or does your head just hurt? I'm sorry about both. Okay, next stitch is going to be a placement stitch for our fabric. Okay, and then we are going to place our background fabric right side up. And we're going to tack that down. It looks nice out here, but I don't know what the temperature is. It says it's 80 out. Blue skies though. Hello, Betty. Okay, and then I'm just gonna keep this, sorry, Rosie. I'm just gonna keep this cream color on, and I'm gonna do the background quilting. I'm ready for more like fall like weather though. So we are making this mug rug, and it is a free design from Designs by JuJu. So I did link on our calendar to take you to her website to download that. It does come in 5 sizes. This is the smaller size. This is the smallest size. So this is the 5x7. Okay. All right. So the first stitch, or the next stitch, is going to be a placement stitch for our border. I did not trim all of this. You definitely can. I just left it all in there, but you could trim around it if you would like. Hello. Hi, Mary. Hi, Val. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's going to do a placement stitch for our top border fabric. So you have 2 larger border pieces and 2 smaller ones. So we're going to use one of the larger ones. So you do your placement stitch, and then you're going to take your fabric. You want to make sure, because this is a directional, that the way, because you're going to lay it right side down, the way you flip it is going to be right, you know, the right direction. So we're going to place that down, and we are going to tack it down. Yes, that sounds like a perfect time to do some sewing and crafting and stay inside, Barbara. Okay, so then you can use your fabric folding pen. Just run that right along your stitches. You're gonna get a really nice crease once you flip that material. Okay. And then it's gonna do a tack down, and it kind of goes up on the sides and then over. Did you write them down? Thank you. The storm sounds smart, huh? That's scary. Okay, and then it's gonna do the same thing to the bottom. So again, just make sure when you're laying it down in the right direction. We're gonna tack it down. Okay. And we're going to use the fabric folding pin, and we're going to flip and press, and it's going to do that same tack down. Okay, and then it's gonna do a decorative stitch in the top and bottom border, and I'm keeping this brownish color on. It's like a light brown. Happy Thursday, birdie. Okay, and then it's gonna go to the bottom border and do the same decorative stitch. Hi, Peggy. Okay, and then it is gonna move on to your two side borders, and I am just going to recommend that you trim just this fabric here. So just trim it all the way to these sides. Doesn't even have to be perfect, it just gets it out of the way. Okay, so then it's going to do the same thing. It's going to give us a placement stitch for our next border piece. And then we're going to place our fabric down, right sides down, and then stitch down. Hi, Phyllis. Use your fabric folding pin and flip. And then it is going to do that same tack down where it goes kind of around the corners and tacks this fabric down. That's good to know, Barbara. So she said the Designs by JuJu has a sale going on for their Christmas designs. They have really cute designs, and they have a lot of free designs too. Okay, placement and stitch for our other side of our border. Perfect, Patty. Now you can sew up some coffee mug rugs. Okay, and we are going to place our next piece down. Fabric folding pin and flip. All right, I'm gonna do our tack down. Okay, then it's gonna do that same decorative stitch for the top and bottom for the sides. We're gonna keep the same brown on. That's true, Barbara. Thank you, isn't it cute? It's a really cute print. I like it. Their sample on their website, when you see the design, they did like a floral and then matched the florals inside the cup, which I thought was really cute. I kind of like dulled down my colors a little bit to match my fabrics, but it is a really cute, like the way that it's digitized is really cute. But I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was, applique, not stitching. So for today, I didn't necessarily like cut a kit. I did a half yard of the background fabric, a half yard of the coffee print, and then a half yard of airlight batting. Because there was 5 sizes to this design, we just did some yardage on the material, so then you could kind of cut and pick and choose and do different sizes of the mug rug if you would like. So I did just kind of like a bundle almost, and it is $14.99. All right, so I'm going to put a dark brown on for the coffee, that stitch that looks like it's inside the mug. So now we're just going to go through a bunch of stitching here. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a light cream color, and it's almost like for the background of the mug where the flowers are. So we are making a Pour Yourself a Cup of Ambition mug rug. It is a free design from JuJu, and there are 5 different sizes. This is the 5x7, so this is the smallest size. And then the kit for today is more of a bundle. It has a half yard of this background fabric, a half yard of the coffee print, and then a half yard of the airlight batting that I used. And it is $14.99, just so that you could kind of pick and choose the different sizes you want to do. The large size is almost like a placemat. It's 9 by 12.5. It's a very large trivet. Yes, Barbara, we can do that. Okay, and then it's gonna do a green for the leaves. So I kind of did this dark, kind of minty, muted green. Yes, Linda, we can invite you down for one. Okay, and then it is going to do part of the flower. So I'm going to do this light yellow. Did them as like sunflowers. It's kind of like long stitch digitized, which is really cool. It's fun. I used to drink a lot more coffee. Like, I would stop at Starbucks every morning. I have stopped doing that, and I only have coffee every once in a while, but I've also like stopped drinking energy drinks too. So I'm sorry you had to cut down, but it is hard when you are used to something. But I've just kind of not had it all, I guess. I don't know what's going on with me. Because Lord knows I need the energy. Wow, 10 cups is a lot of coffee, Linda. Okay, and then I am going to do a more of a darker gold yellow. Yeah, I just don't see the point in decaf coffee. I guess it's for the taste, I understand, but I want it to do something to me. I want the real stuff too. Okay, and then I am going to do, I'm going to do like a lightish color brown. You got it, Lori. Drinking river water. So the design from today is from Designs by JuJu. If you go to our website, I did on then today's date, I did put the link in there. It will take you directly to this design, but it does take you to her website. You can look at all of her other stuff. She has lots of fun stuff. Okay, and then I'm doing like kind of a rusty, like a rust color for more, I don't really know, detail on the flower. It just kind of got darker as it went to the center, like a sunflower. You're welcome. Yeah, she has cute stuff. I actually just did a couple of tea towels for the anniversary event with some designs from hers as well. Okay, and then I'm gonna do black. Sorry, sorry, Barb. You can't get that heart racing with those types of things going on. Okay, and then it's gonna have you do, oh my gosh, a like little white, and it does, so I'm gonna put that really like light white color back on. So the pieces that you need for the front are 2.5 by 8.5. You need 2 of those, or 2 by 8.5, and then you need 2 by 6.5, and then your backing pieces are 7 by 10. So I am terrible at math, so I would say you could probably get, I don't know that you would get 6. Maybe 4. So yeah, there's the background fabric, which is that cream color. It's a 1/2 yard, and then the coffee print is a 1/2 yard as well, and then there's a 1/2 yard of batting. Okay, I do have a couple manager specials, and I had ordered this design in because I thought it was really cute, and then we only could get a couple of them and they no longer make them. So this is a sunflower seed packet wall hanging. So this is a In the Hoop by Pickle Pie. Super cute. And it is $15. So we do have 2 of these for today. So the first 2 would be $15 for the sunflower seed packet wall hanging, which is super cute. Super duper cute. Okay, and I am going to put a dark brown on for the steam that comes out of the mug. So Sherry Parks is one of the lucky manager special people. So I have 1 more of the sunflower seed packet wall hanging for $15. So we are making this Pour Yourself a Cup of Ambition mug rug. It is a free mug rug download from Designs by JuJu. And there is 5 different sizes, and this one is the smallest size, which fits in a 5x7 hoop. The kits for today are half-yard cuts, half-yard background, half-yard of the coffee print, and a half-yard of airlight batting for $14.99. Okay, so now I'm putting on black, and it is going to stitch out the words, Pour Yourself a Cup of Ambition. Do you want to talk about this and I'll hold it up for you? Or I'll hold the camera on you? Okay, while this is stitching out, I am going to go over to Kate because we got in a new product from Dime.
This is Dime's brand new monster hoop. That this will only work on the brand new Baby Lock Radiance or the brand new Brother top of the line machine. So this is basically for the 12 by 18 inch hoop, which this is huge, and this is going to be a game changer if you are planning on doing edge to edge quilting on your Radiance.
12 by 18.
12 by 18, just under 12, but 18 and a quarter. Yes.
Wow.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
So we've been waiting for these since May is when we ordered them, and they literally just came through the door about an hour ago.
Yes.
So hot off the press. If you had pre-ordered one, we have your name on it already, and you will get a call to let you know it's here. But if not, we have put these up onto the website for today. We are doing these at a 20% discount, and the sale price is right at $300. So $303. Super excited that this finally came in.
Yeah, it's a good size hoop.
It is.
And you love edge to edge.
I do. How's your mug rug going?
Good. We're on to Pour Yourself a Cup of Ambition.
Cool.
Yes. Ooh. That's what Patty said. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want another manager special plus it's doing?
Well, I have this one still left.
Oh, that one didn't sell?
Nope.
Do you want something different?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so again, I have one more of the manager special. So originally $20, on sale for $15. It is a in the hoop little wall hanging that is available still. Do you know if Patty Reed pre-ordered that?
No, she did not.
No, Patty, you did not.
5 petite fat quarters for $11.99.
Okay. Nancy, yes, we will. Hi, Paula. Did you say 11? Okay, well, since nobody wants my sunflower manager special, I have, maybe Sheila Brogger. Did you want the manager special? Barbara, I'm not sure, but I will write your name down. And Anne, I will write your name down. And Patty, I will write your name down. And Nancy, I got your name down. Sheila Brager, will you confirm that you did want this manager special? It comes in 5 sizes plus bonus appliques. Come on, we get 9x14, 8x12, 7x12, 6x10, and 5x7. Okay. Okay, perfect. Sheila, I have your name down for the sunflower manager special. Okay. And then I have one more manager special, and it is 5 petite fat quarters, blue petite fat quarters for $11.99. Manager special, blue petite fat quarters for $11.99. You're welcome, Nancy. Nancy Rust, you get the petite. Awesome. All right, so it's just doing the bottom part of our embroidery now. So we're almost done. We're getting really close. Linda, I was gonna ask Kate, I wrote your name down for the batik, and Sheila Brager, I can write your name down too, because I think we can make more. Kate, can we make more of these bundles? So Sheila and Linda, we can make more of those bundles. So we will make you them. It's your lucky day. Hallelujah. Yippity-yippity-yoo-ha. right, we're almost done. Okay, so now it's gonna do the exclamation point, and you have your 2 back pieces. So it is just a double fold. So you fold them in half, and we are going to put the folds into the center. So you're going to lay your bottom one on first, covering up your mug rug, and then your top one with the folds going to the center, and you are going to do your tack down. And just be careful. So you could put some tape over this, but just be careful over those folds so that they don't get caught in your foot. Okay? Okay, so then all you're going to do is you'll flip it, cut it. I cut it 1/4 of an inch from the outside all the way around. I'm not gonna do that for this one, but you will trim it 1/4 of an inch all the way around, clip your corners, and then flip through your opening, poke your corners out, and give it a really good press, and you are done. So that is all for today. We will be back tomorrow. I believe it is Kate Not sure what she's doing, but we will be back tomorrow. The mug rug, I had a couple manager special, Gisela. A new hoop that came in for the Radiance or the Brother top of the line. There was a bundle for today that goes with the project. So 2 half-yard cuts of fabric and a half-yard of batting. And I think that is everything. All right. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.